And welcome in, my friend. It's the time of the week we love. It's the pre-game from a League One game. Yes, it's Wrexham taking on Cambridge. Second taking on 22nd. Wrexham flying high. Cambridge in the bottom four all season, trying to get out. Is this the week they get a shock result, or is this going to be another commanding win by Wrexham at the Stoke Keras Racecourse Ground? I tell you what, we've got a great show for you. Welcome back, my friend. I love seeing you each week. It's a real buzz. It really is. It's a buzz for me to connect with you each week and get this off the ground and do another pre-game. Take a look at the menu before we go along too soon. But hey, welcome in, my friend. And if you're here for the first time, as you get through this, you're going to be entertained. Do us a favour, pay for your ticket, like and subscribe, join the family. Check out the menu right now. This is where we're going next. So as you're getting this show, there are 12 days to Christmas. So Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. We've got Christmas all throughout this, and we'll have Christmas touches all the way through the festive season. This is my favourite time of year for football, and I'll tell you why in a little while. But I'll tell you now, let's kick it off with some Wrexham and Cambridge season profile data. It's intense, but it'll tell you the story for both clubs up until now. Remember, if you're here for the first time, like, subscribe, join the family. Come on, let's go take a look at this right now. So there's the lowdown on Cambridge United. It's pretty evident, you can see it for yourself. Here's some big stats. First win came game 10. First 10 games, 1 win, 1 draw, 8 losses, 4 points from 30. They've been in the bottom 4 all season long. Only 18 goals scored, 29 against for -11. But the last 8 seems to be getting better. 3 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses, 12 points from 24. 9 goals scored, 12 against for -3. 6 away losses on the season, 10 losses on the season. Biggest loss on the road, 6-1 at Peterborough. Also recently, last time out, 3-0 at Reading. Only 4 wins on the season. Home wins against Wigan 2-0 and 1-0 over Burton. An away win at Stevenage 2-0 and a 4-1 recently at home against Shrewsbury, and I'm not fooled by that. So looking at the season stats for Wrexham so far, Cambridge fans, you want to pay attention. 4 wins back-to-back right now in League One. 5 back-to-back if you're in counting the EFL trophy. And this could be 5 for 5 League One, 6 for 6 all competition. 1 loss in 10, 5 games ago, Stockport County away. And that was a Louis Barry rocket shot, yeah? 7 clean sheets in the last 10. 4 straight clean sheets in League One. No goals conceded, get this, in 426 minutes. Great defence, 3 goals for 3 in 3 games, 9 points for 9. That's getting it done. 1 goal seems to be the way. 10 home games, 9 wins, 1 draw, no losses, 21 scored, 4 against, +17, 93%. Wow. Last 10 at home and away, 7 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, 14 scored, 4 against, for +10, 83.3%. Oh yeah, the signs are there that this could be a big day for Wrexham. So there you go, lots of data on both teams, and we're going to keep this show moving as fast as possible. Join me again off screen. We're going to take a look at League One games for this weekend, especially the top 6. Come on, let's go again. You're going to love this one too. Merry Christmas. So let's take a look at the games this weekend in League One. What I can tell you, the first 2 games, Bolton Wanderers, Wigan Athletic, Leyton Orient versus Burton Albion, they both kick off at 12:30 local time UK. All other games are 3 p.m. kickoffs. There are the games. Let's focus on the top 6. Starting off, Birmingham City in 3rd, welcoming 18th place Bristol Rovers. Birmingham 3 wins back-to-back, finding form again. You have to think it's another 3 points for Brum. Form team Huddersfield Town, 13 points from the last 15, welcoming in 9th place Lincoln City, only 2 from 15. I gotta think Huddersfield is going to get another win and keep the pressure on the top 3. Reading looking to stay in 6th place, welcoming 13th place Blackpool. I gotta think Reading may well get another win. Bottom of the table, Shrewsbury Town welcoming Wycombe Wanderers in 1st. Does it get any tougher for Ainsworth and the guys that cannot defend? No, it doesn't. Take Wycombe to get another win. This could be a black eye. Stevenage in 14th, unbeaten in 3, welcoming powerhouse Stockport County, who have really found some form. I tell you now, 4 wins in the last 5. I think it's going to be 5 wins in the last 6. Take Stockport. And finally, Wrexham AFC welcoming 22nd place Cambridge United. You've got to think 4 wins from 4 in the last 4. Should be 5 wins from 5 after this game. And if Wycombe slip up, Wrexham go top. Let's get back on screen. So now you got the top 6 matches under your belt. Take a look at the highlights from the last game, that being Wrexham on the road at Burton Albion. And I'm pointing the finger at my man of the match. Take a look. Elliot Lee lines it up and goes very close on the day, very close. Burton Albion away was a very tough day, but a great performance on the day, got to say it, especially by that man, Elliot Lee. And look at that flag fluttering. This is the moment we won the game. Elliot Lee from the corner. The Olympico goes straight in the back of the net. Look at the crowd go nuts. It was a fantastic moment, really what we needed. And Elliot Lee and the guys just loving it. Beautiful. We're going to take it into the head-to-head between these two glorious clubs. But yes, Elliot Lee, what a fantastic game again. That's his 5th goal on the season. But when that went in the 65th minute, the guys behind the crowd, the guys in the crowd behind the goal, they were going nuts. So was I, and I guess you were too, man, because I know what? I was sitting on the edge of my seat going, geez, man, what's going to happen next? Come on, we need a goal. We need a goal. We're in this game. We're commanding it. We just need to put this ball over the line. When it went in, I was quite happy. But one thing I want to point out to you, take a look at the highlights again. Revan at the back post. Does he look some kind of stunned that ball actually went in? Because his reaction, he's like a split second behind everybody else. Take a look at the highlight again. Revan on the back post. When the ball goes in, look at his reaction. Okay, join me again off screen. Let's take a look. And I'm not being funny, man, but that reaction needs looking at. And let's take a look at the head-to-head right now. I'm having so much fun, but you know what? With a game coming up and a great home game coming up and the possibility 5 for 5, I have the right to be bloody happy, and so do you. Head-to-head. Come on, let's go. So, yes, the head-to-head and 2 very different styled logos, hey, guys? Now, head-to-head. How many has Wrexham won? Boom. 17. 1, 2, 3. How many draws, you say? 9. Now, how many has Cambridge won? It all depends how many games there were, right? But have they more than 17 or less than 17? 1, 2, 3. Less. There you go. 17, 9, 12. Now, let's take a look at the historical games. Remember, press pause and hold it longer. You get longer with each image and more time to read. Point to notice, the first 3 games, 1974. The first 2 games was the 12th of April. The 3rd game, the first loss for Wrexham, was the 16th, yes. Tough day 4-3, big day 6-2. Moving along, the last 5, we're going to show you the first 4. There's first 4, Wrexham doing it again. But who's got bragging rights? Who is in the pole position? Bragging rights. In fact, it is Wrexham, and that's since 13 years. Let's get back on screen. Second, I tell you, it's not to be by chance that I'm saying this, but this is setting up for a bloody good season. And Wrexham hasn't really hit it 100% on fire up until, say, recently, with the possibility now of 5 wins on the bounce. But you got to say, Wrexham's setting themselves up for a beautiful point. Now, the next 5 games, before we move along, I want to taste this with you. The next game, obviously, Cambridge on the 14th of December. Then it's December 21st, Bristol Rovers on the road. They're 18th in the league, yeah. December 26th, Boxing Day, yeah. Home game, Blackpool at home, they're 13th. 29th December, another home game at the Stoke Terrace, yeah. Against Wigan, they're 19th. You hear these numbers? 19, 13, 18, 22. They're all way down. These are games Wrexham can take. And also, I'm going to bring up a point very shortly. The 5th game then is January 1st. I talked about this a week or 2 ago. The quick rematch with Barnsley, January 1st at Oakwell. That's coming off as well. You have to say, and that's obviously on the road, I perceive that right now we could be sitting on 43 points after the Cambridge game and possibly sitting on 54 points after the Barnsley game. That's not maximum points. You work it out. But I'm telling you now, there's 24 games to go on December 29th. We'll be at 24 games and 22 games to go to the end of the season after that. These next 5 games, I tell you what, you talk about defining moments in the season. Well, these next 5 games can set Wrexham up. Really can set Wrexham up. Let's take a look at the score prediction and the odds right now. You're going to be interested in this. Come with me. Let's take a look at that. So, my friend, to the prediction. And if you're here for the first time, please like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. I guarantee you. So, to the prediction in this one, straight on the chin. I see a 2-0. If it goes well over the course of 90 minutes, it could end up 3-0 or even 4-0. For Cambridge, a great result on the road would be a 1-1, and I do not see a 1-0. But yes, I would take a 1-0 for Wrexham, because as you know, 3 points for 1 goal is a beautiful thing. For the odds on the game, there's the odds for Wrexham. Tells you that they're likely to win. It's a 3-1 straight on for the draw, and Cambridge United are 19-4, pretty much against it to win it, or put the ball in the back of that net and claim 3 points. So there you go, 2-0 and 7-4 against for Wrexham. That's telling you they're going to win, right? That's what the bookies are telling you. It's a stone wall win on numbers. Cambridge has got all to do to get anything out of this game, but got to say, it is what it is. Now, 3 things I give you each week and more as well. But the worst team in the league last week was Mansfield Town. This week, it's Mansfield Town. No points in 15. Best team in the league, Huddersfield Town, 13 points in 4th. Yeah, no longer Wycombe for the moment, but who's got the longest unbeaten streak? Yep, that would be Wycombe. 16 games. 4 draws, 12 wins, and they had 2 losses the first 2 games of the season. I'm going to tell you again. 3-2 loss against Birmingham, 3-2 loss against Wrexham. Oddly enough, those teams are sitting 2nd and 3rd now, chasing Wycombe. Wow. That's how good Wycombe's done, yeah? But I say, let's take a look at some of the match talk right now, because we're going to go to the board, and I've got to tell you, Wrexham, this time last year, and like I say, I do like the black shirt. Which is your favourite? Which is your favourite? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Now, this time last year, Wrexham had just gone from 4th to 2nd in League 2 after a 6-0 shellacking over Morecambe. You know, does history repeat itself? You know, it's a year ago, we're looking for a big win. It lines it up sort of in that mode. 6-0 would be a little high. That's a little disrespectful to Cambridge. But 4-0's definitely be attainable. 2-0 for sure. What do you think? What do you think? But this time last year, a 6-0 win over Morecambe. You want to know the goal scorers? 5 minutes in, there was an own goal. 7 minutes in, Paulie Munning. 35 minutes in, Jacob Mendy gets a goal, yeah. 67 and 77, Andy Cannon puts a couple in. And on 90 minutes plus 6, James Jones puts number 6 in. And I tell you, I remember that game very well. It didn't start like a slow train. It started like a freight train. This one, against Cambridge, it needs to be the same. I tell you now, the motto for this game, absolutely the motto, is full throttle, non-stop. You give it that, the 2-0's there. The 3-4-0 can come along, and we can ignite people, yeah? Get Ryan Barnett burning down the wing, James McLean coming back in, Dobbo silencing people through the middle, Ollie Rathbone going nuts again, Mr. Performance, Mr. Hard-working Ollie Rathbone, yeah? Get them guys firing in this game, you ignite SPL, because SPL needs to put the ball in the back of the net, not just for the numbers. Strikers live on goals. When they don't get goals, they go insane. So, this could be the time it happens. Remember a couple of other things. Last 5 games, Wrexham 4 wins, 1 loss. That's home and away, yeah? 4 straight clean sheets. Amazing. No goal conceded in 426 minutes. Bloody hell. Does it get any better? I told you weeks ago Wrexham's in great form, yeah? Defensively, probably the best team right now that Wrexham's had in many a year. There's been lots of times when Wrexham's 1-1-1-1-1, no problem. But keeping clean sheets like this, and in League One, you're just a division below the Championship. And people like Wycombe and Birmingham are Championship teams, in my opinion. So remember how bloody good this team is doing. I mean, like I say, this is a great chance for a home win and a great chance for 5 wins back-to-back and setting it up for more. And it's a good chance for Christmas to be glorious And by the end of Christmas, how good could we be in a position? Because when the games come quick and fast over the Christmas period, Wrexham's got 3 at home, 2 on the road. And right over Boxing Day and the day after, they're both at home. And January 1st, it's just a little trip up to Barnsley. No big deal, yeah? Think about it. We're so lining ourselves up for a great finish to the season. And I do love this black shirt. I'm looking in the big camera right now. So at the end of the day, enjoy the game, get into it. Please like, subscribe, join this channel, join this family. I know everybody on this channel. When you interact, I know you. And it's personal because it's family. So let's get ready for another batch of Wrexham drama at Stokey Ras, the racecourse ground, where we love to watch. No matter where you are in the world, family's family. If you're a Red Dragon, get ready for it. If you're a Hughes fan, get ready for it. Because at the end of the day, I've lined you up. That's what I'm saying. If you don't agree, I'd love to know down below. And if you do, tell me down below. But this one ends just like every show. Big love to you. Line yourself up in front of the telly or wherever you're watching, on your phone, in the car, camping, around the world. Where are you going to be when you watch it? Because it's Wrexham. It's Cambridge. It's the racecourse ground. Let's have it. Cheers.